Hello everybody. I think it's about time I do a bit of an update, considering it's been a while since I've done one of these. And after a bit of soul searching and thinking about it, I think I know what I want to do with the channel now. To start off, as you can kind of see, I'm going to try this VTuber thing. It's not so much that I feel like I need to, but it simplifies things. You guys have probably seen how messy my room can be, and it's just easier when I don't have to worry about lighting and I don't know, making sure my hair looks nice. But it simplifies things for me, and honestly, seeing the model for some reason just puts a smile on my face. I'll probably make a nicer model in the future, but this one works. Next up is Honkai. I think it's no surprise Honkai's probably been the biggest game on my channel, and it's honestly probably my favorite game ever since I started playing it. Unfortunately, I didn't represent it very well on the channel. When I first started, I didn't think anyone would want to see me do the story, and honestly, I didn't know the story was as good as it was. When I first started playing the game, I kinda rushed through it. I didn't really give the game a fair chance, and it wasn't until chapter 8 and 9 that I really started paying attention to it. So I kinda want to fix that. I'm gonna restart the game on a free-to-play account, or I guess more specifically, I'm just gonna start playing on the European server with the same account, and play the game from the beginning. I'm going to stream the whole part of my journey so that everyone can see me go through the story again. And different this time, I'm actually going to read the manga. Yeah, I'm sorry, I never read the manga. I read the wiki for a little bit of the lore, but I never read the manga. So I definitely got to do that. I'll be reading the manga, probably starting at chapter 9, but we'll see if there's any that I can read earlier than that. I love this game, I love the story, and I want to share it with more people. And it's been brought to my attention that there's some people who don't have time to play the game themselves, and they want to watch and listen to other people play it. So, I'll be playing it, and I will be reading everything out in English, so that even if you can't look at your screen, you can still hear the whole story. As for other games that I've played, such as Genshin and PGR, they're not doing so well. Genshin, as much as I love the story, the pacing's a little weird, and the gameplay elements are almost non-existent when you've played as long as me. There's not much left to do in the game except for just grind. So I'm probably just gonna stick to streaming story events, maybe pulls, but other than that, Genshin's just gonna be an occasional thing that shows up on the channel. It's just not much fun to stream me farming artifacts or running around, you know? But hopefully people understand that. I will possibly stream reading the Genshin manga, though, because I do know that it has manga as well, so maybe that's something we can do. As for PGR, PGR is kind of in the opposite problem. I love the gameplay. The game is fun, and there's lots for me to do, and I actually enjoy grinding in PGR. The issue with PGR is just, I don't think grinding is good stream content. I doubt you guys want to watch it. I wouldn't want to watch someone just farming materials or fighting the same boss a bunch of times to shave a few seconds off. So PGR2 I'm probably only going to be streaming maybe once a month or something just to cover the story. Maybe occasionally I'll find something else to stream, such as the interludes. And if they release something like mangas or some sort of mini-series, maybe I'll watch those too. Or stream those. I can think, I promise. Lastly, I really want to talk about Final Fantasy, because this is probably one of the other games that I really, really love. I've been playing Final Fantasy for probably like 8 years now. It's a really fun MMO, but the story is absurdly long, and not many people have a chance to experience it. I will be streaming Endwalker, hopefully finishing the new expansion story in the launch weekend, but no promises. They did say it's really long. But I'll probably be streaming that entire weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, really long streams with my partner. On top of that, a few weeks later, raids will start coming out, and I'll probably start streaming the raids as well. Hopefully, me and my friends' shenanigans will be entertaining enough for you guys to watch us mash our head against those bosses and try to kill them. As for the older content in the game, I do want to kind of maybe see about summarizing the story. I think it'd be interesting if I made like 5-10 minute videos summarizing chunks of Final Fantasy story, but in order to do that, I'd have to replay the entire story. So I may stream a new Game Plus run, going through the entire story of Final Fantasy again. Though if I do that, that probably won't be until the new year, because there's going to be too much to do with the expansion. Hopefully you guys are excited for everything I have planned. I'm really excited to keep working on this channel. I've been having a lot of fun having people drop in, and I kind of want to put the work in. I'm finally kind of getting a plan and feeling a little more confident. So hopefully you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye. Next. Simple.